It's all over headlines in the U.S. Unemployment falls to its lowest rate since 2008, the time right before the bottom fell out of the U.S. economy. According to reports, the economy added more than 200,000 jobs, and the nation's official unemployment rate dipped to 7.7%, leading to optimism for White House number crunchers.
The American economy has created private sector jobs in each one of those months for 36 consecutive months, for a total of almost 6.4 million private sector jobs. That is a pretty good indication of the trajectory that we're on.
But those numbers are not telling the whole story. The figures behind the headlines paint a grim picture for those who face the toughest prospects of finding a job, the nation's long-term unemployed and minorities.
You've exported the labor base, and yet you want to give amnesty to up to 15 to 20 million people. So where will that put African Americans who've been here?
Here are some statistics that indicate the disparity. While the unemployment rate among white people stands at 6.8%, for black people the figure is 13.8%, only down from 14.1% in February. Latinos have a 9.6% unemployment rate. It may seem like the U.S. jobs market is recovering, but those who have been out of work the longest are still struggling. And the long-term unemployed in the U.S. has been one of the most unresolved problems in the U.S. economic recovery. The number of Americans regarded as not in the labor force in February was 89.3 million, a record high from 89 million in January, according to the Department of Labor. This means that the number of Americans not in the labor force increased 296,000 between January and February.
Obama follows in the footsteps of Bush and Clinton. The national labor policy for the United States is immigration.
The data may show an economy experiencing a recovery, but not everyone is included in the economic revival. For the millions who are still unemployed, it indicates that the U.S. recovery is anemic at best. Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.